I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the worst person you've ever interviewed.
No, that's not possible.
Ooh. I'm Candice Pool Neistat, and you're watching Behind the Brand with Brian Elliott.
Hey, I'm Brian Elliott. Welcome to another edition of Behind the Brand. I'm here with the amazingly talented Candice Pool Neistat. Candice, thanks for having us to your New York office.
Hey.
It's so fun to be here.
Yay.
I usually ask my guests, how'd you get this job?
How did I get this job? I had a friend when I first moved to New York City, and we both worked at a restaurant, and I knew that I didn't want to work at a restaurant, and I didn't care what, I was young and I was wild, and I was like, I'm gonna be my own boss, I don't care what I do. And she wanted to be a jewelry designer. So I was like, let's do it. And I mean, I was so young and stupid, I didn't know that like, everybody told me after the fact, you shouldn't have done that, but that's what we did. We moved into a studio apartment together and repaired jewelry for 20 bucks here and there. And that was like, I think, the first turning point. And then the biggest turning point came when 5 years later, after we were already in Barney's and nominated for CFDA Design Awards and like kind of a well-known brand, she came to me and said, I don't want to do it anymore. And I was like, well, what do I do now? And I had to decide whether to fold it, give up, or keep going. But for whatever reason, I was like, well, I don't really have a choice. Like, there is no folding. So sayonara, and it's mine now. And that's when things really changed. And like,
do you think, part of your upbringing, culture, heritage, whatever, gets folded into your design presence, your design ideas and whatnot? Honestly,
I don't think so.
Where do you think that comes from? What, is it just something, like, where do you find inspiration?
I don't know, and that's like such a hard question to answer, because I don't know. If I could pinpoint it, I would teach it, and then everybody could find inspiration that way. Yeah. I have no idea. Like, a lot of it is just liking the material and liking the medium. So I love gold, I love diamonds, I love jewelry. I love it, and there are girls who love jewelry, and there are girls that don't really care. Like, it's just something they own, an accessory. When you love jewelry, it's like you could pour over a junk box full of jewels and just pour over it, and how it's set, and the colors, and the feel, and when was it made, and then you become a connoisseur of the stones and the patinas, and it's an obsession. It's why, like, people who do film and cameras and stuff, they know their materials and they love it. And that's, I think, what it is with me and jewelry. It's just a different material.